was just a kid with nothing, lost and broke on empty streets. But I found a fire, a way to aspire, stacked my skills and claim my beat. From the cold nights with empty dreams to building futures, living dreams. We changed the game, flipped the script. Now we're thriving, making history. We are the skill stackers, breaking free from being broke. We learned the game, we changed our fate. Now we never have to worry or wait. We are the skill stackers, climbing high and never poor, stacking skills to pay the bills. We'll never be broke anymore. They said we'd always be stuck here, trapped in cycles of debt and pain. But we learned to hustle, built our muscle. Now we're the ones breaking the chains. The world said no, we made it yes, turned every failure into progress. Now we're thriving, we're surviving, skill stacker army nevertheless. We are the skill stackers, from the bottom to the top. We built a life, beat every strife, and now we're never gonna stop. No one should live broke, no one should stay poor. We lift each other, grow and discover. This movement's more than just a dream, it's a legacy we'll leave behind unseen. We are the skill stackers, the future's in our hands. We stack our skills, we build our wills, and change the world across the lands. We'll never be broke again, skill stackers till the end. We were born from the chaos where the memes collide. Soldiers of the digital age, we ride or die. Webby warriors, stacking skills every day. NFTs on our shields, we fight in our own way. From broke to wealthy, we rise as one. Skill stackers in the shadows till the battle's won. Kings and queens lead the charge, thrones forged from code. Commanders, knights and soldiers, the legend unfolds. Rise, me militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. Kings on the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. We hack the algorithm, break the chains of doubt. Social streams flooded with our memes, never a blackout. Marketing tactics from the frontline grind. Leverage and strategy, leave the broke days behind. From the struggle to the summit, we paved our own way. Skill stackers on a mission, no more broke days. Brand butler in our hands, AI leads the charge. From Web3 to the world, our influence is large. Rise, me militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. Kings on the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. Together we thrive, no soldier left behind. From the dark nights to bright futures, we realign. Weekly wins, staking claims, the wheel spins again. 1,000 memes strong, we'll fight till the end. Rise, me militia, claim your destiny. We fight to never be broke, we forge prosperity. Kings on the throne, queens at their side. Stack your skills, change your fate, let the world know our pride. Me militia, skill stackers, rise and take your place. Never broke again, warriors of web win space. Victory belongs to those who fight with heart and fire. With our memes, with our skills, we'll always rise higher. Hey, wait, yeah, long.
There we go. What is going down? Good morning, Stacker fam, Gary fam. we are in the house. Let's see who's in the chat. We got, oh, look at that. We got Steven in the chat, the Mr. Beast of crypto. That's hilarious. I knew I was going to regret that when I said it. You know, I like him just because for the fact that he is a humanitarian, that he gives so much back to the world. I think
he's from here. He's from Greenville, North Carolina. Yeah.
Wow, that's neat. Yeah, I'd heard recently that he also has some health conditions like lupus and some other health conditions that he's been dealing with for a long time.
I don't know.
But I've been watching him get healthier and getting in shape and getting fit, and seems like he's getting a control over it, which is pretty cool. What I like about him is he seems to have a very big purpose. I've listened to a few of his podcast episodes just trying to learn from him, and he talks a lot about purpose and what he's trying to do in the world. And I could realistically see that dude running for president in a few years. Well, probably 20 years.
I mean, he said he makes more money giving money away than anybody else.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, he said, I make $1 million a day, and Elon Musk commented back. He said, I make $1 million a minute.
That's pretty powerful. What's going on, Sleepy Squirrel? What's going on, To Do? And of course, the one, the only, the legend, the bearded bong man in the house. Good morning, brother. Well, we are back for day 29. We're not going to have a super long intro today because we were looking through all the entries today, and we got a lot. When I say a lot, we got way more than we've ever had. My whole bar up here at the top, all my tabs, I'm surprised my computer even runs, is all green across the top. We got over 60 at this point. And I think, let me see, did we have anybody else buy right before? No. Okay, we already got that last one. That's good. So we got everybody up on the wheel. It is officially closed. I almost want to just go in here real quick. Let's see. I'm going to go into buy 0.01. I'm going to make my own little. Hopefully I spelled that. Nope, I didn't do that right. Hold on. Dang it. I'm typing too fast. Slow down. All right, there we go. Oh, come on. Oh, I got my caps lock on. I hate when that happens. There we go. I'm like, why can't I log in? Okay. Okay, so I just made a purchase 2 seconds ago. So now I know where to leave off for the next people. That's going to be my indicator for going forward. All right. Well, let's get into it. I wanted to ask you a couple questions, Danny. Something I was wondering just as we've been talking here. I wrote this down on a Post-it note real quick, but I've seen some of your posts over the last few months, and I've noticed you talk about lunar dolls, and you obviously talk about Gary. You know, you're in on Meme Militia. You're helping me with Skill Stacker. What to you determines a good project versus a bad project?
Access to the dev.
Access to the dev. There we go.
If I can't ask you questions, I'm out.
That's good right there. And what are some of the red flags that'll have you bailing?
I mean, if you're in Discord or Telegram, wherever they're at, and you ask questions, they'll start blocking you if you're asking the right questions, if it's a rogue project.
Okay.
Or they'll just start pushing you out.
That's right. Look at that. We got Gary in the house too.
You can't tell but so many lies, and then you have to start telling the truth.
Yeah, that's true. But yesterday I was at the zoo, and when we first jumped into that room, it was only just a few minutes in with Joe, and Gary was in there speaking. And of course, all the way driving to the zoo, I'm like listening to every single word Gary says, because he's always just dropping. I'm like, I learn so much every time he talks. And then I go to the zoo, I do my thing. I'm like, I got to pop back in here. Got to get back connected as we're walking out of the zoo. And 5 hours later, you guys are still in there talking. And Gary's still talking of all things. And I'm like, wow, like that's some next level freaking commitment right there to the community.
We talked about all kinds of stuff yesterday.
Yeah, there was just so much to learn. What would you say out of that whole conversation yesterday? What was the one thing that stood out to you the most?
I really don't know. We went over all kinds of stuff. We talked about internet service providers. We talked about, growing communities. We talked about all kinds of things.
I heard you talking about that with Time Warner and doing installations and the bandwidth of all that.
Yeah, I pulled like 7 years with them back in 2008. I mean, I'm always ran my own business, but in 2008, I lost a shit ton of money with the housing market crash.
Yeah.
And a lot of builders ran out, owing me money, and they just disappeared. So I went to work for Time Warner for 7 years,
That's awesome.
and I was in charge of underground utility, getting main lines in, stuff like that. I was the manager for all of that. So it was,
Well, well, my thought process from yesterday's call that I really liked was at the very beginning of the call when I was first driving in the car there, Gary was talking about his convictions. And I think for a dev, that a lot of devs don't really talk about that enough, and they don't really they're the lack of focus. I've heard Gary talk about that over the last few months too, of devs having a lack of focus. And what I liked is he never put me down in our coin and our project and what we're doing, but he talked about his convictions. And in fact, he gave a lot of praise and he gave a lot of support for what I'm doing and what we're doing here. And and but he still was true to his convictions. And what really stood out to me about that is he was like Bitcoin and Gary Coin, and those were his two things that he said. But I had just said the day before, and he doesn't know this, but it was like the reason why I had, and this was in Bearded's room and Longneck Larry's room, is the reason why I have the confidence that I do is because I have a community of giraffes, and I have Gary behind me. And if I didn't have Gary behind me as a friend when I launched that coin, there's a really high likelihood I probably wouldn't have, because I was just messing around. I wasn't planning on launching the coin, but it's because of the conviction that I had in my friendship with him that gave me the confidence to be like, I can do this shit. You know, if I can do this, if Gary can do this, I can do this too. And because I just know that we're both on a certain level of business people, and he's legit. And so, real recognizes real. So
if you're not
that
convicted to your project, it won't go anywhere.
exactly.
It's just going to fall flat.
So his conviction for his project really has just only increased my conviction and confidence. And like he said, I have zero doubt that what's going to happen with Skill Stacker. I know the tech that we've built, on not even just the community platform, but the AI software and meme marketing and our militia, like we're building a market, and I'm following all the rules. Like Gary has paved this path and showed us, oh, there's a pothole there and there's a pothole there, and watch out for that. There's a snake over here, and I'm seeing the same exact thing going, okay. And I'm just trying to listen and apply as much that he's teaching as I possibly can. And what's interesting is he gives everybody this opportunity. It's not just like he's not just favoring me. He gives this knowledge to everybody in the community, and any questions that they ask in these spaces that he's in, he's there to support anybody in the community, which I love. Even though he's convicted to his project, he still wants to help everybody, which is neat.
You just have to listen. He
That's
tells
it.
you what to do. You just have to listen.
That's exactly right. What did Bearded say? We will never stop coming to the club. That's right. Yeah, half hold a few million. That's right. He holds a few million stacker coins. That's right. So maybe we'll throw him up on the wheel today. He might be secretly on the wheel. Maybe he's one of those one stacker purchasers.
He's one of those 2 penny buys.
0.0003
Yeah,
purchases. Yeah, exactly.
it costs more in gas than it did to buy that.
That's right, to purchase the coin. Well, we got a lot to get through. I did have another thing. Maybe if we have time at the end, we'll get to it. I got a podcast episode starting right at the top of the hour, but maybe we'll do this tomorrow. I want to talk tomorrow about kind of plant this in your mind right now, Danny, is your plans for the future in crypto. I want to know what your vision is for the future. What if you have a strategy or a plan, and kind of what that looks like for you? Because I look up to you. I see you as somebody that's done this for a long time. You're really well connected, and you're making all the right moves. So I'd love to talk about that tomorrow if we have time.
Okay.
Sweet. Well, let's jump to the wheel. I'm sure you guys are going to be surprised by what I got. I told you it was going to be big today. Danny and I worked on this morning, and it's big. Let me show you this. I haven't done this yet. I've done, let's see here, and I'm going to go tab. There we go. Here's the wheel. And let me make sure I change our layout so we don't look like weirdos here. There we go. All right. So as you'll see here on the wheel, we now have 100,000 stacker on here. I think it's 3 times. Did we do it twice or 3 times?
It's on there. It was 3.
Yeah, it's 3. So we have 100 stacker on here 3 times. We have 2 million stacker on here. Let me go over to that screen. There we go. We have 2 million stacker on here. 2 million stacker. And we have 1 million stacker on here. And then we got a bunch of 10,000s, and I threw more Gary coin up on the wheel. In fact, I just claimed my rewards with Gary for the month on one of my wallets, and I'm going to lock it all back up again. And I have another 2,000 to lock up. And then I got Me Militia 429. I got the 100,000 here. I got another 25 Gary here. And then where's the other one we got? Me Militia number 422. So we got 2 Me Militias for you guys to win today, as well as the month of brand butlers and the Summit VIP tickets. So we gave away quite a few of those yesterday. So I'm excited to see who wins those today. And with that, let's just go ahead and jump to the first person. Let's rock it. Okay. First person is, and then just as a heads up, spin 4 that has a meme militia, you get spins. I'm just looking at my list here of because I know that there's some here that as a tab that are on the. If you could do me a favor, I don't know how I would do this. Let me share this link with you, Danny, real quick. I'm gonna send it on X. If it actually works. My computer, for some reason, hasn't been letting me send messages on X. Okay, now it's working again. Thank God. Okay, this is a Google Doc.
Everybody's been messed up.
It's really, whoops, here we go. Anyone with a link, save. There we go. Okay, so if I call out one of these that are on the list, if you could just check for me and make sure, because they get extra spins, and we'll save that for later. Just let me know, hey, we'll save that for later. Okay, so first one here is HCPLN. HCPLN, you're first up on the wheel. Let's go. Hopefully we get a winner on the first one. No way. Oh my God, that was so close. I was like, the first spin, we're giving away 2 million. Coming in with some heat. All right, that's hilarious. Congratulations on, actually, no, I'm sorry. Congratulations on not winning. We'll see you tomorrow for the last day. 3VUQ, 3VUQ, but congratulations on nothing. All right, VUQF. You're next on the wheel. Let's go. We're definitely giving away that 2 million today. 10K. 10K. Stay right there. There we go. 10K stacker. Congratulations. Awesome. All right. There's our first winner. It was 3VUQF. You are in. All right. Next one is, this one actually, I know for a fact, 9SI14. This one is an extra spin, so we'll come back to that one. Okay. Yep. Next one here is 47TFS. 47TFS. You are next. For 60 entries for today. It's growing. I think a week ago we had like 18 or 12 or something like that. So we've gone from 12 all the way to 60. And we're just about to hit 600 holders for Skill Stacker. So we're rolling. All right. 47TFS. Here we go. Whoa. A little glitchy there. I need some W40.
Yeah.
That one was glitchy. And GMI. Okay. Let's do it again. I should have called the number first. This thing is tripping. It's probably because I have so many tabs open.
Yeah, you're lagging a little bit.
I'm gonna reset it. Yeah, this thing here. There
you need some Starlink.
Okay. Yeah, dude, I have fiber. I got fiber here. I heard you guys talking about that yesterday. Okay, next person is, let's see here, is 8EPQZ. 8PQ. Wait, 8EPQZ. That's good.
You're good. Spin.
Cool. Oh, the Gary coin. There it is. Congratulations. You just got 25 Gary coin. I love it. I freaking love it. Congratulations. 8EPQZ. You just got some Gary. Hopefully that's your first Gary. The first of many. Oh, my computer is not liking me right now. There we go.
No.
Too many damn tabs. There we go. Make sure I'm not connected
time for a new one.
at my home. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I've had this one for like 8 months. Okay, 12AXE, I believe that is also
That's me.
a meme militia. Oh, yeah.
That's me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's you. Okay, we'll do that offline. All right, that's hilarious. I know that one freaking really well now. 5IHY2. 5IHY2.
Nope, you're good.
Okay, let's roll. It's tripping today. Yeah, 100K. Congratulations on 100,000 stacker. That's big. Dude, I can't believe when I added it all up yesterday, it was like 2.57 million. I was like, dude, this is wild. All right. Let's go to the next one. Next one here is GRAZC.
Nope,
GRAZC.
you're good.
You're next. Dude, this thing is not. No way. No way. Yeah, dude, we just gave away 2
I got it.
million in one spin. Holy crap, STKR. They got it. Congratulations, GRAZC. You just got 2 million stacker coins. There it is, right there. Pull that shit off the wheel. All right.
No,
Congratulations. There we go. We still got 1 million on the board though, and a few hundred. I didn't take any 100Ks off. Our next one here is 2FHGZ. 2FHGZ. How we looking?
nope, you're good. You're good.
Cool. Let's roll. $10,000 stacker. That's right. Well, we've already headed towards what we gave away yesterday, and we've already hit it today. So that's a pretty good
Somebody's
sign.
gonna hit the million.
Yeah, somebody's gonna hit the million, and we'll break through. All right, let's see here. Next person here. Congratulations to you, 2FHGZ. Is F? This one looks familiar. FJZJX.
Nope, you're good.
Okay, cool. Let's go. Make sure you guys repost this. We just gave away 2 million stacker. Oh, another 25, Gary. Come on. I'm using up all my Gary rewards on you guys. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. This is what it's about. Congratulations. Another 25 Gary for you. So FJZJX. Was that ZJX or 2JX? Let me see. ZJX. Yep. All right. Next person is 3IR5E. 3IR5E.
Nope.
Let's go. $10K. There it is. All right.
The next one's good.
Congratulations. Next one's is that 9ROZA.
Yep, I'm checking ahead.
Cool. I love it. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Here we go. 3ROZA. I'm sorry, 9ROZA. Sorry. 9ROZA. And Summit VIP. Yeah. There we go. Okay. We're moving along quick. That's good.
They bought one. They bought 1 cent. And got a Summit VIP ticket.
Oh my God. That's a $200 ticket you just got for 1 penny. Just as heads up for those that are watching this, we have decided as of tomorrow for the very last day, because the prizes are going to be so ridiculous, that every single person needs to buy, what was it, 0.5 or 0.05?
0.05.
0.05.
Minimum
I'm
buy.
going to write this down. 0.05 minimum buy for tomorrow. If you want to be in the last day of the giveaway, you got to buy 0.05.
Put some skin in the game.
That's right. Put some skin in the game. Let's go. Plus, you're supporting this community when you buy too. So let's see here. and your belief in myself and people like Danny and everybody else that's put so much time and effort to making this thing successful. C49JN.
Go ahead.
C49JN. Let's go. $10,000 or 10,000 Gary. Well, that wouldn't be some shit. 10,000 stacker. That's like winning $2,500 if it was 10,000 Gary, which they'll be saying about stacker in a few years. Let's see here. Next one.
So you're good all the way up to CG5E1. That one's on the list.
BPMLA. BPMLA. You're next. Let's spin it. Come on. Let's go. How big is this going to be? 10,000 stacker. Come on. Let's go. Congratulations, BPMLA. You just won 10,000 stacker. Yeah. All right. Next one is 5YBPJ. 5YBPJ. Let's see what you're getting. Come on. Brand Butler. Let's go. I sent off one of those last night. I got the code from my business partner reluctantly. Let's see here. Here we go. Next one. That was 5Y. It looks like a 5X one. 5Y BPJ. Congratulations on the Brand Butler there. All right. Next one is 8PJBH. 8PJBH. Your turn. Another 25 Gary. That's 75 Gary right there. When we get to 100, I'm dumping the Gary off there. Too valuable. Because that's 20. I mean, that's already. Well, if I get to 100 Gary, that's like basically $25.
Yep.
So, all right, let's go. In fact, I think we still have one more on there, so I'm going to remove this one. So there's only one more on there. All right. Congratulations, 8PJBH. You just won some Gary coin. I love it. All right. This is the one you said is on there, CGE5E1.
That's on the list, yes.
Okay, cool. So we'll come back to that one. Okay, CKSNA. CKSNA. Another Brand Butler. Let's go. Freaking awesome. All right. Next person here is, this is also on the list, 7GIGOC. They also bought only like one stacker to get on here.
One stacker.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll get an extra spin after, so offline. I'm gonna make sure I change everything on the wheel to NGMI, and then I'll spin an extra 2 times for you. Just kidding.
Winner.
Winner. Next one here is J7YZL. J7YZL. All right, and then here we go. Another 10,000 stacker. Let's go. Heck yeah. Come on. This is great. Let's keep going. That was J7YZL. Congrats. All right. Next person here is 3XRKD. 3XRKD. You are next. Man, I might need multiple sheets of paper here. Another 10,000 stacker. Damn. Let's go. Congratulations, 3XRKD. We're sending you 10,000 stacker today. All right. I got to build a tech to be able to just do this automatically for me. FCAWK. FCAWK. It's your spin. Let's go. There's still $1 million on the wheel. Still got 100K on the wheel. Oh, Meme Militia. Meme Militia number 429. Congratulations. And welcome to the family. Welcome to the militia. Let's go. That thing's beautiful too. FCAWK. You just won a Meme Militia. That's freaking amazing. All right. Next person here. Oh, I got to pull that one off, actually. Let me go back to that. Let me get there. Get over there. Okay, Meme Militia 429. We still have one on there, though. There we go. That's got to go. Whoops. All right. All right. Next person here is ERH9S. ERH9S. You're next on the wheel. Here we go.
I think you're good for like the next 15.
Cool. NGMI. All right. Whoops, I hit the wheel again on accident. I'll read it off before it stops spinning. BFQVY. FQVY. Oh, 10,000 stacker. BFQVY. I did that just in time. 10K. I screwed that one up. There we go. STKR. BFQVY. All right.
Yeah, you're good all the way up to 6XJK. That's the next one on the list.
Let's see here.
Spin it.
Yeah, next one here is 5B3QT. 5B3QT. You're next. Let's go. Oh man. There we go. Baron Butler. Nope. NGMI.
Nope.
All
no
right.
whammies, no whammies.
No whammies.
No whammies.
There we go. 2GR1M. 2GR1M. Let's go. $10,000 stacker. Big surprise. Let's go. 2GRIM. You just got 10,000 stacker, my friend. Let's go. All right. Next person is DVL4M. DVL4M. You are next. Let's go. $10K. There we go. Come on.
Yesterday was 30K. Today's 10K day.
That's right. It's a 10K day. Let's go. Yeah, we definitely upped the ante with that 2 milli right there. Let's see. DVL. Okay, next one is P5CJZ. P5CJZ. Let's go. Come on. Another 10,000 stacker. All right. Congratulations. Here we go. Let's keep this thing moving. P5CJT.
Man, they got a lot of giraffes.
T. Yeah, it's T. Do they?
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's awesome. CTQY7. CTQY7. Let's go. Yeah, another 10,000. Let's go. All right. On to the next one.
But no Meme Militia.
No Meme Militia. What are you doing? Weird. You see, you're missing out on those extra spins. All right. HJB9P. HJB9P. Here we go. HJB9P. Another 10K. All right. Congratulations. Here we go. I'm getting through these quick. I love it. All right, I'm gonna go to the other. I have to put a line down the middle and do this other side. 2 columns now. AG63N. AG63N. You're next. Come on. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be an NGMI. All right. All right. Next one is
3L
let's
Wish.
see. Yeah, 3L. Are they a meme militia?
I'm looking. Nope.
Oh, all right. Missed out. Here we go. See what you win. Every person that owns a meme militia gets extra spins, from 1 to 4 extra spins. Nice. Summit VIP. There you go. You got to hit me up to claim that. You're going to get a VIP ticket to the summit in June. It's a virtual summit. There's going to be a lot of people there and some amazing, amazing speakers. So really looking forward to that. A couple of these guys that are here that are watching the stream have been to my events. They know how we bring it. And see, maybe I can even rope Gary into coming again. That would be dope. Let's see here. Next one is 7YTNV. 7YTNV. You're next. Come on. 10K. There we go. 10K. Yeah. I love it. Moving it along. 7YTNV. Congratulations. You just got 10,000 stacker coins. All right. HM9WM. HN9WM. Let's go. Nice. You just got a month of Brand Butler. You get the agency version. We're actually going to be releasing some news on that this week. I'll be putting that out here. So really excited about that. So HM9WM. You got a free month of Brand Butler. Just hit me up and I'll send you the coupon code for that. All right. Next person here is 6ACKX. 6A. Gosh. CKX. Writing too fast. There we go. Here we go. Come on. 10K. There it is. All right. Congratulations, 6ACKX. You just filled your bag. Okay, here we go. 5. Is this the one you're talking about? 5UGGC. They're not on the wheel, are they? 5UGGC. No. Or on the meme militia?
No.
Okay, cool. All right, here we go. 5UGGC.
I think the next one is 6XJK is the next one that's on the list.
Okay, cool. 100,000 stacker. Come on, let's go. You just got 100,000 stacker coins coming to your wallet today. Let's go. It looked like they had spin pass for a second. All right. Next person here is FHPTN. Wait a minute. Sometimes these numbers come up, their addresses come up, and I'm like, I feel like I read that one already. FHPTN, you're next on the wheel. Here we go. Oh, a meme militia. Oh, so close. 10,000 stacker. You guys don't know what the meme militia gets you access to. You should go check out the article on my profile. That's also pinned to the meme militia profile as well, so you guys can go read about it. It's a pretty long article. There's a lot of stuff coming, and I haven't even released everything yet. But when you want to get yourself a king and a queen for sure, and then all the rest of them. If you have all of them, you're going to be greatly rewarded for that. So want to make sure I mention that. All right. Next one here is 6EUSE. 6EUSE. You're the next on the wheel. Here we go. We got almost 200 people have viewed this stream already. This is great.
Right now,
shit! There it is.
It's gone. Right now you can get a king
1
for
million
280
stacker.
soul.
What did they buy?
I said you can get a king for 280 soul.
There we go. That's a deal. Let's go. 6E USC. Congratulations. You just won 1 million skill stacker tokens. I will be sending that to you today. 6E USC. That's a freaking nice win for you today. Great way to start your day out. All right. GSQWI. GS looks like a 5. SQWI. You're next on the wheel. Here we go. I think we're going to get through all these in time.
You better hurry.
Better hurry.
You got 20 minutes.
NGMI. Yeah, NGMI. I know, straight to a podcast. All right, let's see here. Not today. Make sure you enter in tomorrow. GSQWI.
Whoever this is, I brought him in.
This person?
Yep.
HSYBV. HSYBV. You're up on the wheel. Here we go. Oh, snap. Stop. Oh, okay, good. Still. Brand Butler. Let's go. You just got a free month. Congratulations. Make sure you hit me up so I can send you that. I'll give you the code too, Danny. So if you know them, you can send it to them.
I recognize their NFTs and the project they're in. So it's somebody I know.
HSYBV. There we go. Congratulations. All right. And then this one you said 6XJKX. That's for later.
That's on the list. Yes.
Cool. All right. Next one here is EF. Oh, no, this is another one that's I know for sure is on the list. EFZGB, right? That's a
yes,
stacker,
at the very top. Yep. They have a king.
Yep. Okay, cool. Yep. Okay, we're gonna go to the next person. We'll do those offline. 8YDEY, same thing.
Yes.
I thought so. Okay, I'm really getting to know all these. Okay, next we'll come back to that one. HSYBV.
That's a repeat.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
HSY. We already called that one today.
They bought twice.
Oh, they bought twice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only put them on here once on my list once though.
Right.
HSYBV. Yeah. Okay. We'll run that one. HSYBV. You're up on the wheel. Here we go. $10,000 stacker. Come on.
3E.
There we go. Come on, HSYBV. You just got it. All right. 4XMEA. I know that's actually me militia as well.
The next two are on the list.
Okay. And then 3WWF. Yep. And then 3ERNY is also on the list because they won their militia.
Yep. They have a knight.
4U9GG. 4U9GG.
Nope. Not on the list. Too soon.
JG. 4U9JG. You're next. Here we go. Come on, wheel. Move faster. And GMI. Not today, my friend. Not today. 4U9JG. We'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you do 0.05 soul worth of stacker to get on the wheel. All right, here we go. 4U9JG. Next person here is 5NSNC. 5NSNC. And there are a few people that have meme militias that might be watching this that didn't enter in to win. And so you're not on this wheel today, which you missed out big time. If you're holding a meme militia and you're watching this and you didn't enter, you fumble in the bag on that one. So 5NSNC, you're next. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. 10,000 stacker. Come on. 10K stacker. All right. There we go. Next person here is CQRZD. CQRZD. I recognize this one for some reason. And let's see. Only bought once. That's interesting. 8 hours ago, and they bought 30,000 stacker. Still $1.29. A little low, but we're still going to throw you up while you're on the wheel. So let's see what you get.
No NFTs.
No NFTs.
Nope.
100,000 stacker. Come on. You got hooked up, made a $1 purchase, and ended up with 100,000 stacker. Come on. That's amazing. That's freaking amazing. Okay. Next one here is 5. Wait, I already read that one. And S, that one's on here too. They bought twice. Okay, D6 TPA. D6 TPA. You are next. Let's go. $10,000 stacker. You almost got that, Gary. There we go. 10K stacker. Okay, all right, there we go. All right, let's see. That was D6 TPA. Congratulations. And then DDRZW. DDRZW. You're next on the wheel. Here we go. We're almost at 200 views on this video. There we go. Another 10,000 stacker. Whew. STKR. All right. DDRZW. Congratulations. HJP. Oh, I'm sorry. FPP. HJFPP. You're next on the wheel. It's your turn. Here we go. Freaking over 60 entries today. This is wild. I'm on the brand butler. There we go. Congratulations. It's going to be a huge help for you when you guys see what we're about to unveil at the end of this week. Some big stuff coming here. So congratulations on that. You get a free month of brand butler. Hit me up. I'll get you that coupon code. Send me a DM. All right. I feel like I've read this one already. This is one of the ones that came towards the end. Or did we already read it? 2NXZ4. 2NXZ4. Let me just check. Check. 2NXZ4. No, we have not read this one yet. They got in towards the end. We're going to go ahead and spin. Here we go. Yeah, 10,000 stacker. Come on. That's amazing. Let's go. 2NXZ4. There we go. Next one. 6DCTS. 6DCTS. Yep, I got that right. And you're next. Here we go. There's still 100K on the wheel. $10,000 stacker. Come on. Let's go. Here we go. All right. And next one here is FXKXB. FXKXB. You are next. Thank you for making the purchase of some stacker here. Looks like you've been buying stacker for a while. A few days. All right. Let's see what you get. With 10 minutes to spare. Oh, 100,000 stacker. Come on. I can't wait to add all these up here in a minute. All right, FXKXB. You just got 100,000 stacker coins coming to your wallet today. All right, and this is the last one, isn't it? This is it. 9ZJAP.
Well, you made a buy to cut it off, so there's 2 more.
9. Let's see here. Yeah, I did. So, 3. Okay, so the HCL.
Yep, HCL and 3VU.
Okay, cool. We'll get to those. I got 3VU up here. Okay. All right. So 9ZJAP. 9. Let me write this down. 9ZJAP. You're next. Here we go. Okay, well, we got through so many that fast. It's the fastest I've ever done it. 10,000 stacker. Come on.
We're gonna have to pre-spin for tomorrow.
Yeah, right. Seriously, what we'll probably do,
we can just record it and post the video.
Yeah, there we go. That's a good idea too. All right, that's 10,000 stacker for you, and then we got 3VUQF. 3VU. Oh no, I already did that one. They won 10,000.
Okay.
I read that one off first, and then the HCPLN. They did an NGMI.
Got it.
So I've called them all. That's everybody. That's everybody. So we have still a lot on the wheel. Let's go check it out. So we still have 10K, 10K, 25 Gary, 100K, 10K, 100K, 10K, the Brand Butlers, 100K. So there's still quite a bit. There's the Meme Militia 422 here. So there's a lot still left on the wheel for those that have the Meme Militias. I'm going to be spending anywhere between 5 and 2 more times for you. So we'll go through that list. I got 14 of you that are on the list. If you haven't already, let me just go over here and go to Magic Eden real quick. Whoops, I had it open. There we go. Come on, Magic Eden. Let me share this tab. So check this out. There's a deal of all deals right now. You guys could sweep this 2, 4, 6, 8. You can basically grab all these guys for about one Solana right now and sweep these off the floor. It looks like somebody's listing these for way too cheap, but whatever. I'll probably go grab some today myself, but these get you extra spins on the wheel. So this one will get you 1 extra spin on the wheel. This one will get you 2 extra spins on the wheel. This guy right here will get you 3 extra spins on the wheel. And then if you grab this one, or I don't think there's a king on here, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
280 soul.
Yep. Either 750. Yeah, 280 that's freaking cheap. So this gets you access to me one-on-one to work with you every single week for as long as you hold that NFT. And hopefully you never get rid of it. I will be your personal mentor, your coach, your consultant that will come in and help you with your business, your brand, personal, professional, whatever that is, for 36 grand. You get me for as long as you want to work with me. So, and then at the end of that, if you want to sell it, you can sell it. You can go put it back up here again for 300 soul. These are very, very limited. There's only 33 of these total. There are 55 queens, 111. Very intentional here with all those numbers. 111 commanders. There's 134, 124, I think, of the knights, and then 222 of the soldiers. So very small collection. We only have 555, which is showing 554 for some reason. And we got 70 holders. So this is a really great opportunity for you to go in and grab one of these and take advantage of this opportunity to get the extra spins on the wheels, especially before tomorrow. Like, you need that extra spin tomorrow. I promise you, you're going to want that extra spin. It's going to be worth it. Plus your 0.05 entry for you to enter for tomorrow's giveaway. Some of you guys have won a lot more of that in Solana since the 30 days of giveaways that we've been doing here. So let's just add this up real quick. So we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30. So $230,000, $230,000 stacker worth of 10K. And then we have another, let me put that down. Put this on the other side. 230K at 10K. Okay. And then we have another 2 million there, but I'm going to count up the 100Ks. And then we have, let's see, 1, 2, 300Ks. So another 300K there. That's over 500K at 100K. And then we had 1 million, didn't we?
Yeah.
We have 1 million and 2 million. So that's 3 million. So 1 mil and 2 mil. And we're not even done yet. I love it. So there we go. So that's right there. 3,300,000. So that's 3.5 million stacker. Wow. That's wild. That's a lot of freaking money right there. 3.5 million stacker, and I haven't even done the Meme Militia giveaways yet. So we'll be doing those offline. I have yesterday, I have it on a sheet of paper. It's out in my living room. Yesterday, I think we gave away close to 2 million to the Meme Militia holders yesterday. They were the bulk. We had 660,000 we gave away to our regular entries, which was still huge. Today, obviously, we blew that out of the water. I mean, we've already at 3.5 million. So we're going to end up this day. Today, I'll take a picture of the paper like I did yesterday and post it. we should probably end this day at what are you thinking, Danny? What do you think we're going to end it at with all these extra 14 people?
5 million.
5 million?
Yep.
Another $1.5 million. All right. That's your prediction. 5. So $5 million, which is, we did 2.6 the day before that. And then I think 1.6 the day before that. So we're going to end this thing at about probably 10 million stacker giveaway here. On top of all the Gary that we've given away. We did give away 75 Gary so far. I'm sure there's another person that's going to win that. So we're going to give away 100 Gary there. And we're going to keep this thing rolling until tomorrow. So any last thoughts?
No, I was just looking at the meme militias. There's only 2 kings listed. That's it. And
Wow.
there's 1, 2, 3 queens listed. That's it. So
Not much that
better
one.
get it while you can.
Isn't there a queen up there for like 7 Solana or something? That's crazy.
7.8.
Oh my god.
The
Yeah.
next one is 280.
Yeah, because that's what that's. Yeah. Wow,
Yeah.
dude. Somebody better snatch that thing up today. That you're going to get 5 spins on the wheel if you have that for tomorrow. And trust me, I don't think I'm going to be pulling anything off the wheel tomorrow. We're just going to keep all of it. If they land on it multiple times, this could be a $10 million stacker or 10 million stacker day tomorrow. So
Tomorrow? Yeah, at least that.
yeah. So tomorrow's going to be massive. Absolutely massive. So make sure you get your 0.05 buy-in for the entry tomorrow. Hopefully we have another 60 entries again or more, 80 entries.
Yeah, 0.05.
There we go.
Don't forget.
0.05, exactly. And they got it down in the chat, looks like. Steven, thanks for being here. Maui, it's last day. Can you guys believe it? We did 30 days of this. My wife is like, dude, you're relentless. I'm like, this is how I roll. This is what I do, which is cool. I'm going to look at this real quick because I'm curious. So we are 86 days in since we launched the coin today. 86. Somebody already bought. So I love it.
Yep.
Somebody's already bought for today. So make sure they didn't buy enough though. Actually they did. Yeah, they bought $13 worth of USD.
Yeah,
So,
$13.
Yeah, that definitely qualifies. I think the 0.05 basically comes out to about $5.
Yes,
$5 or
$5,
$6,
$6.
right? Yeah. So as long as you hit that $5, $6 threshold, you're good to go. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless you guys. Let's sign off to the song because I got to jump to this podcast. Thanks, Danny. Appreciate you, brother.
Later.
We'll see you guys in Joe's room later. The Joe. Check it out. We'll be there.
Joe.
That's right. All right. God bless. Keep looking up. Actually, I'm going to end on a different song. Here we go. Look at this.
Hey. Wait. Yeah. Long neck, big drip. Gary on the chain. Spotlight shine when I step in the game. Solana running on the top of the block. NFT flex, they just screenshot and talk. No rug pull here, this giraffe built real. I'm not a meme, I'm a movement, I seal deals. They got monkeys, frogs, man, that's old news. I'm dripping with utility, they stuck on views. I'm giraffe-ish, not bullish. Price tag stupid, yeah, it's foolish. Climbing charts while they stuck in loops. Gary got that neck for truth. Tall vibes, I'm stretching skies. Verified flex while the floor price dies. From the Serengeti to Solana halls, I don't just moon, I ball. Gary got the stance like a Vogue pose freeze. I'm tall in the meta, got wet brie on his knees. Not pixelated, I'm stylized and rare. You meant to regret me, I'm billionaire heir. I got traits they dream of, swagger they steal. While they pump and dump, I just close big deals. No Discord drama, just Gary finesse. Other NFTs wish they had this flex. They mint 10K, I'm the one that hits. Holographic drip with utility blitz. Not a JPEG joke, I'm a VIP. They stuck in the JPEG past me, I'm Web3. Call me the neck worth betting the farm. I don't go to the moon, I own the stars. This ain't hype, this legacy code. Gary gon' rewrite the blockchain road. I'm giraffe-ish, not bullish. Value rise steady, ain't no foolish. I'm not a trend, I'm a tidal wave. Solana crown, they just throw shade. Crypto king in the giraffe fit. Other NFTs just counterfeit. So when the floor sweeps, know who reigns. Gary the Great, changing the game. They chase memes, I build empires. Gary's name in digital choirs. So if you miss me, good luck, bruh. Next mint's double, and I don't budge. right?
All right, guys, have an amazing day. We'll see you soon. God bless. Keep looking up.